Working with templates when it comes to production makes the production process run much more smoothly. It makes it faster, makes you more efficient. And we're always struggling and hitting those deadlines. We need to get it out the door by a specific date and time. If you can lessen the stress on yourself during that production, I think all the better. So, how to create that production template? First, we can be doing it off an ESI protocol and kind of create a mock production, or we can use our initial disclosure statement and our initial disclosure production as our key template. Now, either way, we're going to select our client in our case, select production documents. I'm going to select from my load save searches production 001 and search. I can set my settings here if I want to, or use search. Create all my settings. Am I going to do images, native files, text? Am I going to do PDF? What's my production name? What kinds of fields am I giving if I'm doing load files? My image options, my endorsement options, summary, and then to produce. To save this template, you can do it one of two ways. If you are running it off your ESI protocol, not actually producing, you can hit Save Template and save it. If you're running this as your initial disclosure statement and you want to be able to repeat that process, I would run your initial disclosure statement, start that production, QC it, and then come back and save the template. Just don't close out of this window. To save the template, we simply select Save Template. Give it a production name. So 0131, we're going to call this ESI protocol, and hit OK. Now this is going to save to that case. So when we go to actually produce our initial disclosure statement or our first supplemental disclosure statement, we'll be able to select our client in our case and import the template. We'll be able to execute our search. But right above Use Search, we'll be able to import the template. Select that template, which in our case is this ESI protocol, and then all of the settings from that template will be fully loaded. Now let's select a template that had stuff in it. So we're going to use this Globex production one. We're going to execute our search, select the documents we're going to produce today. We'll do production 002 and then use search. Now all the settings that were part of that template, that Globex prod 001, is now there. There are a few things you will need to change, however. Production name, it's no longer prod 001, it's prod 002. Your output directory is going to change. Maybe your error log location is going to change. Just verify these are the fields you want and what you're producing. For your image options, also just want to verify those are what you want to do. Endorsement options, again, verify those annotation options, but really most importantly, select that image key. What's the next starting base number that you're going to be using? It's not 001, it's maybe 352, maybe 3,502, whatever that case may be. If there are new tags you need to burn in, data fields or a custom message, go to summary, QC it a little bit, and then you'll be able to produce. Now, what happens if you forget to save your template? That's fine too. We do have a production history tab. So you can select your client in your case and then select the production history. These are the productions that we have run in this Globex case. You can then load those production settings here and it will work the same way as if you were using that template. Now, both with the production history and with the template, they are exclusive and selective to that case. They are not to that client, they are to that case. You can't use them globally across clients. So once you've created that ESI protocol for that one case, you can't then use that template on another one. So you will have to recreate it on any new cases that you have. Thank you so much for attending.